It's medic time once again. Miss Pauling has given me a Kritzkrieg contract to do. So yeah, let's focus on to the Kritzkrieg here, shall we? Quite have a special one here today as well, because this has been recorded during a live stream that happened as of late. So I'm teamed up here with Meta, a close friend of mine, as well as some stream fans. I was also jumping in onto the game as this thing goes on. So yeah, pretty special one we got here. But yeah, Kritzkrieg time. See how much we can go and cause some giblets. So yeah, I was getting a little bit of ambush there, but he called back in and helped me out in the pinch. Yeah, spam just flying everywhere through the air, so we're just backing up a bit. Lone soldier, not an issue. Although it did get pushed back a bit separated. And the enemy had to go ahead and use a crit on Meta. But the pyro can't do anything about it. I have a fair distance, and Bloodsucker does the job. Quite a good job. So yeah, just to help breeze through the Kritzkrieg contract, of course, is just to pair yourself up with a good power class. Figured that soldier will be a good all-around, well, of course, the class in and of itself is a all-around balanced class to get stuff done. Well, of course, there's always Demo and Heavy. Always good power classes to go for. I mean, take a look at this mess. Major pointage. Being able to get to the two advanced ones quite easily. Yeah, they were all making a big push over here on the left side, so we were able to counter that. Plus, everyone's respawned, so now we can forcefully push out. I see that somebody's calling out for medics so much. My goodness. That's alright. Well, new players. They always just like to spam it. Kind of makes you wonder how much do I have to put up with it. Yeah, I know. Now, naturally, since this isn't like a standard Uber to get myself to be like invulnerable, that would not work well against a sentry since we're up to this point here. And as y'all know, with Capture the Flag maps, there's always going to be a freaking sentry nest covering their intel. So most of what we can do is just try to like jib the freaking engineer. That's probably the most that we could do when taking out a nest is to kill the Engie first. Called out for spy. Yeah, he gets juggled on top of those planes. It's kind of funny. Always at every point when me and Meta were just about to ready to shoot, some blue just comes out of the frickin' nowhere and tries to delay it. So Meta's like, okay, you know what? Let's just go ahead and back off. Just wander about a bit. And a good thing that we did, because we ended up seeing a teleporter there. And a crit rocket that made me shit my pants. Gotta have that happen. And yes, that was all for him. Oh, way cut out of position. That's the thing that I always hate, is that when you just come around the corner thinking that it's alright, even when you're with a pocket, especially with a pocket, you think that everything's gonna be alright, but then it's like, you know, cuts you out, like, out of guard. I always hate that. Like this here, come around the corner, oh, look at him. Shit. Yeah, he had the disciplinary action, which made him boost up very far ahead, which, you know, got me in a wrong spot. You know, I always hate that. Aim's always true. Alright, me and Meta has respawned. Yeah, during that stream... Oh, called out for spy. Yeah, me and Meta were in the same call together, so we are able to coordinate quite nicely. But of course, the enemy team really wants me. Yeah, even try to bypass his Meta trying to get to me. But you gotta do what you gotta do to keep yourself intact. I'm slowly sinking forward. Taking a look at all angles. Oh, spy. He just crouches right behind the thing. Although me and Meta are aware of him. Yeah, we got your eye on you. Getting spammed by a few people here. Maybe he can try to get some lone rockets on somebody. But nope, sentry around the corner. Yeah, of course, that obviously wouldn't work. Oh, hi, Valve. Yeah, Valve, please fix that. Yeah, they seriously need to go ahead and fix the whole thing when we just spawn out a thing. We see, like, the enemy spy in an odd corner like that. Ah, unlucky spam hitting me. But yeah, of course, having to go against that sentry nest, that wasn't going to work. We thought we killed the engineer, but it was a different one, I think. Or he was just not even near it. Even if we did get the sentry nest, I got, like, death insurance because there were, like, 2 different spies behind me at the time. Of course, I was preoccupied trying to make the push. Of course, that was the perfect opportunity for them to get me. Alright, trying to slink our way up. I see there's mystery. Another viewer of mine. Yep, another case of unlucky hit by spam. I was right in the doorway too. How can that be enough of a hitbox to get me? Could have sworn that explosive would have bounced off the wall by then. Then it would not have counted. Alright, let's see. We're all getting ourselves situated here. Oh, Durati. And I think that the duration of the Durati decreases as you're healing somebody, but I'm not entirely sure. Me, that means medic, and I don't even know that much. It's always nice when you get to learn something every day. So we're just about to get the Uber built up here, so we know we're going to start progressing forward. But hey, but you know what? This other meg's probably having the same contract as well. Heck, he even has this wearing the same coat as I am. Who does he think he is? Ah, but fuck, some scout gets me. Ah! I hate that shit. And he managed to get it away scot-free for that. Don't worry, there's gonna be some payback. Alright, let's tackle over here on the right side. What? Yeah, I saw like double metas, like, how did you get up there already? But no, Spy was like kind of out of position to get me. But no, instead Meta got clubbed. Damn it. Well, instead I'll just stay here in the front. Oh, flamed by everything, and that pesky scout got me again. That's okay. Part 1 of the contract is fulfilled. Forward in time, we have this trucker heavy who has been, who's fierced through a blizzard as of recently. Trying to catch some unlucky victims from down below. Although it kept catching us like out of position here. Some very aggressive ones, even a Flog Pyro. So we had to back off. That could have been a sandwich or a chocolate, I couldn't see. You know what, I had enough. Yeah, just freaking get rid of them. See, there you go. Good stuff. And he just disappears! Like, why? Everything was working so well. And it's kind of scary that that soldier somehow knew I was there. Well, I guess he did know. He just wanted to take the long path to try to counter us. Alright, jumping forward again. So that me and Meta can try to go ahead and resume duty. After the case of the disappearing heavy. Now, this over here was my fault. I should have been healing the other soldier. He was taking the brunt of the force. I wasn't sure if Meta was just going to jump in and try to attract fire instead. But not really. Alright, that Engi's like wrangling stuff. Got him dead. See if we can try to shoot heavy. Called out for Spy to turn around and shoot, but then, you know, got killed by the sentry. Yeah, that was so much for that. So, retreat here in the back a bit. Just hang around. Whoa, Scout almost got me. Bloodsucker, you be good. Yeah, and the spy just waltzes up like that. Kind of bizarre ways, like how enemies just appear out of nowhere like that. Without a disguise, no less. Oop, rocket jumping. Backpedal the way out of here. Alright, everything seems to be good now. Jumping forward ahead. Getting back to the front line. Lots of spam from all directions. Had to get behind the tree. Help out this burning Genji. Hello. Flares. Don't want flares. Such a bad sight. Here I am with another Uber, ready to go. Calling out for Meta to try to go ahead and try and back out somehow. Or perhaps just naturally found me. Alright, now let's see what stuff we can do. Oh shit, Flawed, gotta use it. That was like my picnic moment. And yeah, right there, that fucking scout was just sitting on top of a shed. And no one else saw him. Yeah, well, you know what? Yeah, that's what I thought. Like, Mia Meta is like, shut up, you little snot. I swear, he was kind of like moving a little bit slowly during those last moments. Like, were you trying to taunt or something? I swear, he probably was a viewer of mine. I didn't even know. But either then, he was just attacking me relentlessly. Justice had to be done. So it looks like we got ourselves a nice vantage point here. Considering Soldier, of course, she got a bomb from up top. So we're about to get Kritzkrieg all ready and waiting. Just to finish the job. Now, I didn't call out for that heavy that's in the shack, because I figured he wouldn't see us in time. But, of course, 3 easy kills, and everything's all done. Astounding, yes. So now we're just going to proceed on doing a bit of spawn camping. Or just enough so that someone can grab the intel. Blammo! And Mystery backs out with the intel. Alright, Meta, what'd you be doing? Oh, shit. He got your turn rewarded. Well, that sucks. Of course, didn't see that happening. And what'd I get for my efforts? A minimal wear thingy for my least played class. Well, that looks fairly clean, though. But anyway, that's my diagnosis for this one. Prescription? Get out there and save a life. See you guys next time.